Welcome to the ISOMS Risk Management Platform. Just an overview of the functionalities within the risk module. If you look at the dashboard, it gives you an indication of the risks as well as the risk level based on color. And upon creating the module or populating the module, you have the option to select between a 5x5 risk matrix, a 6x6 risk matrix, or an 8x8 risk matrix. These colors are then formulated based on the respective risk module as well as the thresholds identified within those risk modules. Example, this is a 5x5 matrix, red showing all the high risks, amber all the moderate risks, and green all the low risks. You have the option then to filter risk owner or site. I want to see all my risks for Mozambique branch. It will then filter the dashboard accordingly, top 10 baseline risks per area, and there's the owners for those risks. And you have the option then to do or to apply further filters to that as well. You can go down to the area as well. Let's take away the sites and see, I want to see all my risks for shaving and bagging area. And you can also filter your risks per activity as well. Just some examples of the filters, and for each filter you have the option to export to either CSV or Google Sheets as well. Or you can just indicate I want to see all my safety risks or quality risks. These are all my quality risks, again per area or per site. This indication. Then also you have the baseline risk assessment report containing all the information recorded within the baseline risk assessment. And from here you have the option then to filter the area, the process or the risk type, and then produce or export to a CSV report or Google Sheets. Looking at the baseline risk assessment, there's all the baselines, automatic numbering system, going to the respective baseline, all this information, activities, the hazards, and then the risks associated with the hazard. You also have the option to download a comprehensive report indicating all the information on this baseline risk assessment. And upon creating an issue-based risk assessment, you must then select from which baseline did this issue-based derive from, or was it from a management of change, and then the description of the management of change for that issue-based. Under issue-based, you also have the option to select all the respective signage relevant to that risk as a control measure to ensuring the risk is well managed. And then when producing a PDF report, you then have the option to view this, and upon auditing that respective area, you take the issue based with you to verify if all of these signs have been implemented and is available as deemed fit under control measures. Areas, define all the areas, the risk types as well, entities of exposure, patterns, processes. So each risk is linked to a certain process, especially with the baseline, going to all the processes or activities, and then from there you then identify all the hazards and then the risks, linking a risk owner to each risk, and then also going down you can see inherent risk, residual risk, and then setting the likelihood, the consequence, and also a full description of each of those based on the 5x5 or the 6x6 or the 8x8, giving you the consequence, and it's focused on health and safety, environment, process, business risk, legal, as well as the impact on reputation or social community. Hierarchy of controls, defining elimination as first, always 100% effective, substitution, and then you can see the effectiveness is scaling down 50% engineering, going down to 8% admin controls, and then PPE is only 2% effective. You also have the option to attach any procedure linked to this respective control, and then if there's training available, if there's an observation form available, and any respective legals available to this or relevant to this control measure could be uploaded. And that is Risk 101. Thank you.